Unlock the science behind stopping leg cramps. Naturally and fast, imagine waking up in the middle of the night, your calf muscles twisted in pain. You reach for your leg, unable to move, breathing heavily as a bolt of agony surges through your body. For millions of people, this is not a rare nightmare, it is a regular occurrence. Leg cramps do not just disturb sleep, they steal peace of mind. But what if the solution was not in a pill bottle, but on your plate? Today, you are going to discover 3 powerful, but from your kitchen, science-backed foods that stop leg cramps faster than you ever thought possible. These are not vague suggestions or old wives' tales. They are rooted in neuroscience because the brain and body are not separate systems. They are one. And when you feed your body the right way, your nervous system thanks you. If you want to stop muscle spasms, reclaim restful sleep, and unlock a new level of physical comfort, keep watching. This is not just a health tip video. This is a wake-up call to those who have been suffering in silence. This is your chance to stop the cycle of pain and restore control over your body. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will not only know the top 3 foods that fight leg cramps, you will understand exactly why they work. That knowledge will empower you for life. Why leg cramps happen, and what neuroscience says about stopping them. Leg cramps are more than inconvenient. They are sharp from your kitchen, but uncontrollable contractions that can bring the strongest people to their knees, whether they strike during intense workouts, long walks, or the middle of the night, but from your kitchen. They often feel random and terrifying, but here is the truth. Your body is trying to tell you something. And if you listen carefully, you can prevent those messages from becoming painful screams. From a neuroscience perspective, cramps happen when motor neurons, nerve cells responsible for muscle control, begin firing excessively. This overfiring causes a muscle to contract and lock in place. Often, the brain loses control over the signal. It is not just about tired legs. It is about brain to muscle miscommunication. And the fuel you give your body plays a key role in calming that chaos. What makes this topic so empowering is that food, something you already interact with every single day, can be your most effective defense. When you nourish the nervous system correctly, those erratic signals smooth out. The brain regains balance. The muscles respond with ease. And suddenly, those frightening nighttime spasms become a distant memory. But let us explore how the right nutrients act as peacekeepers for your nervous system, and which 3 foods deliver them best. Bananas, the natural muscle relaxant backed by brain science, are often seen as a quick snack, a breakfast side, or a pre-workout boost. But beyond their convenience, bananas hold one of the most essential keys to stopping leg cramps quickly: magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that your nervous system absolutely depends on. It plays a vital role in hundreds of biochemical reactions, especially those that regulate nerve transmission and muscle contraction. Without enough magnesium, your nerve cells become overactive, sending excessive signals to your muscles, even when they should be at rest. That is when a cramp strikes. But when you feed your body with magnesium-rich foods like bananas, you help restore peace at the cellular level. Let us break down what happens inside your body. Every time your brain wants to move a muscle, whether you are walking, stretching, or simply shifting in bed, it sends a signal through a motor neuron. That signal travels like a wave of electricity, but for it to flow smoothly, your cells must be balanced with the right minerals. Magnesium works like a bouncer at a club. It calms things down when the nervous system gets too excited. When magnesium is low, the gates open too wide. Nerve cells start firing when they should be quiet. That leads to involuntary muscle contractions, also known as cramps. One banana contains about 8% of your daily magnesium requirement, making it a simple and effective way to smooth flow of electrical activity between brain and muscle. But even more powerful is the partnership between magnesium and potassium, another mineral bananas provide in abundance. Potassium works in tandem with magnesium to keep nerve impulses balanced and muscle tissue responsive. When potassium is low, your muscles may begin to contract but fail to release, leaving you stuck in that agonizing cramp. A medium banana delivers about 400 mg of potassium, which helps regulate fluid balance in the cells, prevent spasms, and ensure muscles after they contract. This is critical for neuromuscular coordination. Eating one banana a day is not just a dietary habit. It is an act of protection for your nervous system. It prepares your body for movement and your mind for rest. So the next time you feel a cramp coming on, reach for this yellow powerhouse and know you are giving your body the exact support it needs. To make bananas even more effective, consider pairing them with other magnesium-enhanced foods like spinach or almonds, or eating them as part of a post-exercise recovery snack. After physical activity, and your muscles are depleted and your nerves are more prone to misfiring. Refueling with bananas gives your cells the raw materials to repair, reset, and recharge. The result: fewer cramps, faster recovery, and more restful sleep. Neuroscience is clear. Balanced nerve function begins with balanced minerals. And bananas are one of nature's most reliable tools to achieve that harmony. They are not just fruit. They are functional medicine. Delivered in a peel, fuel your nerves, soothe your muscles, protect your body, as sweet potatoes are more than a comfort food. They are an electrolyte-rich powerhouse that delivers the specific nutrients your nervous system craves when fighting off leg cramps. At the heart of their power is potassium, one of the most critical minerals for preventing muscle spasms and promoting proper nerve communication. A single medium sweet potato provides over 500 milligrams of potassium, outpacing even the banana. Potassium helps regulate the electric currents that move through your nerves and muscles. When your potassium levels drop, those currents become erratic and your muscles seize. Replenishing with sweet potatoes ensures those electrical signals remain smooth, stable, and controlled. But sweet potatoes offer more than just potassium. They are also an excellent source of vitamin B6, a key nutrient in brain health and neurotransmitter production. Neurotransmitters like gamma-aminobutyric acid GABA are essential for calming the nervous system and preventing overstimulation. The very thing that causes cramping from your kitchen. When you consume vitamin B6 through sweet potatoes, you give your brain the resources it needs to keep motor signals relaxed and regulated. This is especially important if you live with stress, poor sleep, or high levels of physical activity, all of which can deplete B vitamins and increase your risk of cramps. By including sweet potatoes in your meals, you are not only nourishing your muscles, but also strengthening your nervous system from the inside out. The fiber and complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes also contribute to their anti-cramping benefits. These slow-burning carbs help regulate blood sugar levels, which is vital because sudden drops in glucose can stress the nervous system and trigger muscle fatigue. Sweet potatoes release energy gradually, giving your brain and muscles consistent fuel throughout the day. This balance keeps your neuromuscular system running smoothly. For athletes, busy professionals, or anyone who experiences evening or nighttime cramps, a serving of roasted sweet potatoes at dinner can help prevent those painful episodes while you sleep. When your body has the right blend of electrolytes, vitamins, and steady energy, it functions in harmony. Sweet potatoes deliver all three in one simple, delicious package from your kitchen. They are not just food, they are a neurological support system baked into every bite. Avocados rebuild your nerves, restore your balance, reclaim control. Avocados are often celebrated for their creamy texture and heart-healthy fats. But their true value goes much deeper, especially when it comes to stopping leg cramps fast. What sets avocados apart is their rich combination of magnesium, potassium, and healthy monounsaturated fats, all working together to protect and repair the nervous system. One avocado contains approximately 15% of your daily magnesium requirement and nearly 20% of your potassium needs from your kitchen, making it one of the most nutrient-dense tools in the fight against involuntary muscle spasms. These minerals do not just support your muscles, They regulate the electrical rhythm of your entire body. When they are balanced, you move fluidly. When they are low, from your kitchen, cramps can strike without warning. Avocados replenish these key nutrients naturally and effectively, but the real magic lies in the healthy fats that avocados provide. Your nerves are surrounded by a protective coating called the myelin sheath, a layer made almost entirely of fat. This sheath acts like insulation around electrical wires, helping your brain's signals travel quickly and accurately to your muscles. When the myelin sheath becomes damaged or depleted, nerve signals slow down, misfire from your kitchen, or go haywire, leading to cramping, twitching, or even muscle weakness. The monounsaturated fats in avocados nourish this sheath, helping it rebuild and function optimally. In fact, neuroscience has shown that a diet rich in healthy fats improves nerve conductivity and reduces neuromuscular dysfunction. In simple terms, the fat in avocados helps your brain talk to your muscles more clearly, reducing the chance of painful miscommunication. Additionally, avocados are packed with vitamin E, an antioxidant that reduces inflammation and protects nerve cells from oxidative stress. Inflammation is one of the silent drivers of muscle pain and cramping, especially in people who train hard, sit for long periods, or suffer from chronic stress. When you eat avocados regularly, you are giving your body the tools to calm this internal storm, but from your kitchen, you are reducing the background noise that overwhelms your nerves and replacing it with clarity, precision, and resilience. Avocados are not just a trendy topping, they are a neurological healing agent. And them to salads, smoothies, toast, or even eat them plain with a pinch of sea salt. With every bite, you are feeding your muscles, restoring your nerves, and reclaiming control over your body. Naturally, powerfully, and permanently, reclaim your power. You deserve to move without pain. There is something profoundly unsettling about losing control over your body. When your muscles seize without warning, it feels like your own biology has turned against you. But here is the truth. Your body is not your enemy. It is your messenger. And the message is clear. It is time to nourish yourself differently. Every cramp you have felt was not a punishment. It was a signal. Now, you have the tools to answer that call. Imagine a life where you no longer flinch before falling asleep, worried a sudden cramp will snatch you from your rest. Picture yourself waking up refreshed, not wincing in pain, but rising with ease and confidence. That life is not a fantasy. It begins with understanding your body's needs and responding with compassion, intention, and science-backed choices. Food is more than flavor. It is communication. And when you choose the right foods, your body speaks a different language. One of comfort, strength, and stability. This is your turning point. You are not weak for experiencing leg cramps. You are strong for seeking answers. And now that you know the foods that truly support your nervous system, you hold the power to transform your nights, your workouts, your daily life. The pain you once feared will become a chapter in your story, not the ending. You are taking control, but from your chin, not just of your muscles, but of your future. And that is the most powerful decision you can make. Take the first step. Your stronger, pain-free life starts now. If this video gave you the clarity you have been searching for, do not keep it to yourself. From your kitchen, share it with someone who has been quietly battling leg cramps. You never know whose life you might change with a simple click. And if you have ever felt the power of food working in your favor, drop a comment below and tell us your story. Your voice could inspire someone else to take action. But from your kitchen, subscribe now to stay connected with powerful, neuroscience-based strategies to reclaim your energy, your focus, and your vitality. This channel is not just about information. It is about transformation. And every week, we deliver tools you can use immediately to elevate your mind and body, because healing does not happen by accident. It happens by intention. And if you are ready to go even deeper, download our free guide on brain-body recovery foods. Linked in the description below, it expands on what you learned today and offers practical meal plans, shopping lists, and insights that help you live pain-free from the inside out. Your journey to muscle freedom and mental clarity starts with one step. Let that step be today. Let it be now.